Welcome to the Success Clip Series, Tools to Master Your Study Success. My name is Candace Pace. I'm a senior instructor within the Student Success Center, and we're going to go over what every student should have within their toolbox. Let's get started. So what are the items needed to study? We're going to talk about learning environment, determining your tools for preparing to study, such as study strategies and note-taking methods, and then getting ready to show what you know. How about going over your objective assessment or even a performance task? Your learning environment is very important. Your location will actually help you focus a little bit better depending on if you're free of distraction, adequate lighting, enough room for study resources, and organizational systems such as notebooks, calendars, pens, highlighters, etc. Comfortable and ergodynamic, and also have motivational visuals to keep you moving forward. So just what is a PQ3R strategy when it comes to studying? The P stands for preview, and then we have Q for question, R is for read, another R is for recite, and then we have R for review. So when previewing any academic text, this will help you organize your thoughts and see what direction your note making needs to go. As you preview, look for learning objectives that are outlined in the course of study. Use this preview to outline how your note making will be conducted. Then we head into the question phase where some questions there are to ponder. What are you trying to gain from this reading? What terms do you need to know? And how will this help you complete the assessment? Lastly, turn your objective into questions and see if the reading will answer any of them. Use this to help you guide your note making. The first R is for read. Now you're ready to start the active reading portion of this method. Active reading involves removing all the distractions from your study area, understanding the goals you want to accomplish, and identifying the information you need to glean from the reading. Pay attention to what you're reading and quiz yourself about the reading at the end of each page. For example, ask yourself, what did I just read? Or does any of that information answer any of my questions that I have outlined? The next R would be for recite. This helps you to emphasize specific information outlined in the text or learning resources. Reciting the information aloud will help to reinforce the information as you see, hear, and review it at the same time. The last R is for review. This step in the method is very important and needs to be done the day after notes are taken and then periodically thereafter. What is the Pomodoro technique? The Pomodoro technique is a way to actually help you focus when it comes to studying. You want to choose a task, such as studying, writing a task, for etc. Set a timer for 25 minutes, and then with the Pomodoro session, be specific as to what you can be covered within that time period. After the 25-minute session, take an intended 5-minute break, and then take longer breaks after every 4 Pomodoro sessions. So how about note-taking? What are a few note-taking strategies that we can cover? The first one is you want to have a pre-reading template. Also, there's an outline method, mind mapping, which is a visual way of taking notes, and then note cards. When taking notes, do not write everything you hear. You want to use keywords, take accurate notes, and then use your own words. Organize your notes as you write them, and definitely use a system. With the outline method, listening and then write in points in an organized pattern based on space indentation. Place major points furthest to the left, indent each more specific point to the right. Levels of importance will be indicated by distance away from the major point. An indentation can be as simple as or as complex as labeling indentions with Roman numerals or decimals. Markings are not necessary as space relationships will indicate the major and the minor points. Mind maps is actually a visual way of taking notes. Mind maps are more compact than conventional notes and often take up one side of paper. This helps you make associations easily and generate new ideas. If you find out more information after you've drawn a mind map, then you can easily integrate it with little disruption. More than this, mind mapping helps you break large projects or topics down into small, manageable chunks so that you can plan effectively without getting overwhelmed and forgetting something important. Remember, try new techniques and remain creative within your approach. So now it's time to shine. Get ready to show what you know. Practice with studying to become more comfortable towards the content, and remember, repetition equals stronger retention of the material. Don't forget note cards, and frequent review of your notes will help you retain the material better and better each time you go through it. As always, if you have any questions and you would like to have a further discussion on these topics, please feel free to schedule an appointment with any instructor within the Student Success Center. We can also be reached at a toll-free number and an email, and we also have chat times available. Good luck with studying.